We finally got the meal. So this has been recommended to us many times.
Essentially, I definitely got food poisoning. I could barely move.
Good morning from our final couple days in Madeira. Originally today we were planning on spending the whole day in Funchal, but I just have such a problem with the fact I've not seen these stupid foggy trees. Not really. And so I woke up today and the sky is just covered in clouds. First time ever. Very, very cloudy, very foggy. So I've been trying to do some research, looking at some live cams, and I think there's a big chance we might actually see the fog in the forests. And so we're doing a quick drive up 52 minutes away to get to the forest. If there's nothing there, we're just going to head to Funchal. I've got a lot of fun plans, possibly going to the palace, some different gardens. It is Sunday, so some things are closed, which we're going to be doing tomorrow, including this vlog. Without further ado, let's see if we can finally get some foggy trees.
We've been sitting here for about an hour, watching the clouds. No luck today. Very cloudy in the morning, probably, but it looks like 3 days, I only got about 5 minutes of fog. Enough to get one photo. Not enough to get a nice amount of chance to explore for compositions. But that's okay. It's a really peaceful place. I'd recommend coming even on a non-foggy day. Hopefully when I visit Madeira again, I'll get a third chance. But now, Heather and I are off to Funchal.
Heather, can you describe how the drive was to get to this restaurant?
It was terrifying.
Yeah?
It was like up really steep hills and then down. There was one hill we went over and we literally couldn't see the base of it. It looked like it was like a cliff or something because it was just that steep. And then it ended in a turn that was 90 degrees. And so you had no room, you didn't brake.
And we had to pass someone.
And we had to pass one.
But the view... There's a cable car down there. So maybe it's not so bad that we didn't end up finding some fog because we found some near-death experiences doing basic drives. We're gonna go to the place nearby called the Monte Gardens, supposedly Monte Palace. It's a big, beautiful place. So after a quick lunch, Heather and I have now just arrived at the Monte Palace Gardens. Essentially, this is a massive garden similar to Kew Gardens in London, full of really rare plants, trees, and flowers. The entry is $12.50, so this is probably one of the most expensive activities we've done. I usually avoid these, but it's number one on TripAdvisor for the entire town of Funchal. And I really love plants, so time to check it out. Heather reviews kombucha from Funchal, mint flavored.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, really?
That's really good.
Oh. This is so big. This place is so big. This is like the road systems. There's like paths on paths, like a maze. Where do you want to go first?
I want to go to the olive trees.
Okay. That way?
I think they might be.
Heather has taken me to the 1,000-year-old olive trees. So these olive trees supposedly are 1,000 years old, though this island was only inhabited by Portuguese for about 600 years. So he's always been in this spot, well manicured. We have made it to Japan. Beautiful. This is so pretty. Just like Levatas. Giant monstera. Where's the giant variegated monstera? That's what I want to know. They have wild calatheas too. Is it? Oh my god, there's so many calatheas. These are, you can get these as easy. Oh, some spider plants. Another calathea. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It is. I've got all these plants in my house, and none of them are thriving like these here, I have to say. So this guy was clearly very talented at one thing, and that thing wasn't faces. Look, Jesus' face, he's, that is very funny. There's even this little Cupid. These kids are loving life down there. Is that the cruise ship? Is that? No, it's from Shrek. Da 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 da. All right, Heather, you gotta help me get this. We were doing a photo shoot and I accidentally threw my tripod, case off. Ready? We did it! Success, thank you. I was looking for them. We've got these variegated monsteras. Oh, look at the variegation. It's so pretty. Another big, oh, yep. They must have so many of these. Look. Oh, nice. So how would you rate this palace experience so far?
It's been nice. Lots of plants, lots of art. We mainly focused on the plants, but enjoyed it.
Really, really liked the plants actually. We saw variegated monsteras. We saw so many houseplants. Succulents were beautiful. Really, really lovely walk, lovely sounds. It's very peaceful. Really wasn't that populated. Felt like a fun maze. Reminded me of this place I went in Portugal before. Sintra, I believe it's called. And with the price of admission, you might say, well, $12.50 is quite a bit. There's a lot of free gardens in Funchal. Comes with a free Madeiran wine taste testing. So Heather and I have got sweet and dry wine. Gonna try some of each and see which we prefer. I've got a sweet tooth, so. Ooh, that is Jesus' blood. I love it. You know, I think I prefer the dry. Oh no. Oh, that hits. It hits. I'm sweet, you're dry. That's how we get along, you know. Madeira. Let's head out of here.
We're gonna climb all the way back up.
Oh yeah, that's I forgot to mention. It's like 5 flights. It's not a PR hike, but it might as well. Woo! Jeez, oh my God, it's so steep. Okay, where do we go, left or right? Over 3 years ago, my friend Ellie and I visited Funchal for 12 hours, and this was the first place we ended up going, which is a little lookout, a really lovely Miraduro. I'm not pronouncing that right. Over all of Funchal, and I flew all the way over to that church over there to get a nice drone shot. I didn't fly. The drone flew. Be excited for dinner.
Very excited. Gonna get some black scabbard fish.
Waiting in queue. We got a table. Ready? We've got some live music happening outside. We got some green wine. Finally trying some of that.
Oh wow.
It's like really party white wine. This is phenomenal looking. What even is... We finally got the meal. So this has been recommended to us many times. Very famous dish here. I got the black scabbard fish with fried banana. Heather got the goat. Neither of us have ever tried the goat, but we've heard it's the goat. And of course, Heather has a genuine problem, an addiction to Milo Frito. Review of the scabbard fish with the banana is a 10 out of 10. I think we've only had phenomenal food since getting to Madeira. This is so good. I don't even know what this is, but I'm excited. After an amazing meal and a quick sleep, today is our final day in Madeira in Funchal, and so we have to say goodbye to our lovely little place in Riviera, Brava. It's been really nice. If you plan on going to Madeira at all, I would recommend this area. It's really, really lovely. I will miss it quite a lot, but we do have a bit of a day to spend in Funchal, so we plan on going down some sledges. Number one, going to the fruits market, the farmer's market, gonna get some pineapple banana from a Monstera Deliciosa. But for now, we say goodbye. Goodbye, Riviera Brava. Heather is pumping our gas. Here's your fun Madeiran fact today. No matter what petrol station or gas station you go to, prices will all be the same, depending on whichever one you go to, because the prices are set by the government to make sure that it doesn't change except, I think, every 2 weeks. So they're kind of like held. So you don't have to stay on the road and look for a better deal. They're all the better deal. Heather, digestives are in cans here.
What?
All right, Heather, introduce us. Where are we?
At the farmer's market in Funchal.
Wow, such a quiet, soft-spoken voice.
We're at the farmer's market in Funchal.
Nice.
And we're gonna get some Monstera Deliciosa food.
Yeah. This is the Mercado de los Lavadores. It's beautiful. It's lit so well this morning. Oh my God, look at the size of those fruits, Heather. The Monstera Deliciosa fruit. And they even have the little Monstera next to it. This is what we came here for, pineapple banana. What are you even trying now?
I have no idea, but it's tasty.
Oh, it's nice.
Really nice.
I want an apple banana. Also some banana masa, apple bananas. Yeah? These fruits are fascinating.
Yeah.
Obrigado. So, farmer's market. You do get a really cool experience. You get to try lots of different fruits and things, all for free. ... Unless you buy some of the fruits, because the price is quite extreme. Just for the 2 quite expensive. The Monstera Deliciosa pineapple banana, because it's such an experience, they cost a pretty penny. We got 2 Madeiran bananas, 4 apple bananas, so basically pineapple bananas, apple bananas, and then 1 mango, and that cost 38 euros. So we were a bit surprised. Wasn't expecting that because the prices were in kilogram, and it's not like I got a scale on me. So be aware of that. I'd say definitely come to visit. This is a beautiful building. The experience of being able to try these different fruits was really, really cool. It smells fascinating. A little spoonful here.
Oh my god, you just dropped something in your coffee.
Delicious. Oh my god. Wow.
There isn't any comparison really, is there?
No, there's nothing similar to it. It is the texture of a pineapple. I think we should not eat any more, by the way, because I think it's some sharp bits. The thing about this pineapple banana / Monstera Deliciosa fruit is that it's only able to be eaten when this peels off naturally, so there's only bits we can. Otherwise, you get really sharp needles in the mouth. Fun. But in exchange, it's delicious.
Really nice.
It's like a banana mixed with a pineapple. I can get that. It's really nice.
Some more.
Aloe vera?
Yes.
Oh, obrigado.
This is quite nice actually.
Our trip is coming to a close. I feel so sick.
Whoa, wait, Evan, what's going on? Why are you sick? And wow, what a cool bridge runway. I know, right? Planes land on that, and it's a bridge. Anyway, yeah, so essentially, I definitely got food poisoned from the black scabbard fish. It was really, really rough. I could barely move. I put on a good face during most of the video in the farmer's market and whatnot, but it just got progressively worse to the point where I could barely walk. And because this was the day we had to fly, I was just so stressed that I'd have to like stay behind and I wouldn't be able to catch my flight. And God, Heather even got this nice clip of me moaning. I literally laid down the entire time I was in the airport.
Well, we've been in the airport for 4 hours. I'm feeling a lot better after the most painful projectile vomiting I've ever had. The fish was delish, but not a clean dish. Maybe. I don't blame the fish, by the way. I'd probably have it again at a different place. It was a lovely experience, but clearly I was food poisoned. But I'm feeling a bit better. We're about to get on our flight and head home to London. I do miss London.
How you doing? Met these great
On behalf of all of us on board British Airways
They're all great.
and the One Alliance, I'd like to thank you.
Well, I'm back. What an experience that was. You know what? Like I said, I'm not going to blame it on the fish. I would try it again at a different establishment, but that food poisoning really knocked me out for like 4 or 5 days after I got back. Just so nauseous. I did feel significantly better at the airport once I finally dealt with the situation, but the will it, won't it feeling, oh my God, it was dreadful. For so long, I just couldn't figure it out. But I'm feeling much better. I'm back refreshed. Madeira is one of the best trips I've ever been on. Highly recommend. Really, 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 really loved it. It was amazing. But on this channel, hopefully you've been enjoying all the new stuff I've been coming out with, because I'm a bit overwhelmed with just how many things I'm trying to balance at the moment. So brain's in a weird place, but I'm really happy with being able to share these things. That's cool. In the meantime, I've got a video from Gibraltar coming out probably in the next week or two, depending on how much work I can get done. And then maybe I'll have those prints for sale. We'll see. My life is, you know, pretty nice. I'm happy with what's going down at the moment. But thank you very much for the support on this little baby channel of mine. And hopefully you have a nice rest of your week. Goodbye.